Embodiments of love. Embodiments of love. Not only have I been to one mountaintop, I've been over 20. Not have I just been to one promised land, but I've been to hundreds. As a bully youth, I walked with scars on my wrist from when the pain was so bad that I wanted to find a way out. And I lived. It's been a remarkable journey to carry your rainbow pride flag, an international symbol of the LGBT community across this beautiful, great nation. I did announce it, and it was met with great skepticism. I watched videos of Martin Luther King. I read the writings of Mohandas Gandhi. I prayed. I woke up in prayer. I fell into deep meditation. I would go to India, not just once, but 3 times. I was governed by a country that told me I didn't have the right to get married. I was governed by religious leaders that told me I should burn in hell. And I wondered where this God was. This God was that loved me, that was written about in Shakespeare, by some of the great movies of our times, Broadway plays, poetry. What was this love that my mother said to my father? The boyfriend says to the boyfriend. Someone says to a Rembrandt. I love that painting. That's a beautiful piece of literature. What was this love they were talking about? I cried myself to sleep. God, reveal yourself to me, please. The pain persisted. The separation from you, from them, from the world, the place I did fit in, persisted. I woke up. God, show me yourself. I fell asleep, crying, getting an email that Seth Walsh was hanging from a plum tree at 12 years old because he was bullied. That Asher Brown was found at 13 from a gunshot wound to the head by his family outside of Houston. And I said, why? Why are you hurting us like this? Will you ever stop hating us? Will there ever be leadership in America, anywhere in the world, that says stop hurting the LGBT community? In despair, I bought a ticket to India. I wanted to find something. I didn't know what I was looking for, but I wanted to find an answer. I stopped eating meat. I stopped smoking. I stopped having sex. I stopped doing anything and everything that agitated my mind and my senses so that my mind and my body would be absolutely still and quiet. Because they said the answer that I am looking for, it's not out there.
Get off my hair.
It's not over there. It's not up there. It's inside. So I would go to India, and my teacher would look at me. He would look into my eyes, and he goes, embodiments of love. Who are you talking to? Embodiments of love, he was talking. I fell into a deep meditation in an ashram in southern India. My mind was still, my body was quiet, and I looked into the eyes of my teacher. And the awareness of my consciousness fell into the deepest part of my heart. And I can tell you that the love in that place is so deep I had never experienced anything like it before. For the first time in my life, the world made sense to me. All those poetry, all those speeches for human rights, all the volunteers. The word love finally made sense to me. And for the first time in my life, I experienced that I am an embodiment of love. And when I say to you, embodiment of love, that's what I mean. Embodiment of love. Embodiment of love inside of your heart. For most of my life, that escaped me.